97X, the rock station. With us this morning, we got Ian Ziering with us. Good morning, Ian.
Good morning. How are you?
We're doing fantastic. Well, congratulations. There's a Sharknado 4, and I got to tell you, I'm excited for it.
Thank you. No one's more excited than me. I swear, I didn't think this movie would go anywhere after I read the first script. I can't believe talking about the fourth one.
Hey, when we all saw the trailer for the first one, we didn't think it would.
Yeah, we didn't
Caught
know.
on like wildfire.
Yeah, I mean, we were saying this earlier. It's cultish in a way. You know, the following there is cultish, and I got to tell you, till about sometime last summer, I didn't want to watch it. My daughter is into the Sharks. And I'm like, this looks so stupid. It does. And then she started watching it, and next thing you know, I'm watching 2, and then I watched 3, and now I am that guy who's waiting for Sunday, July 31st to watch number 4.
There's a huge groundswell of excitement. Everyone's waiting for the fourth one. It's kind of like a TV series, where you're really into it. But our show airs once a year, and I think that just increases the anticipation, increases the excitement, because all year long you're talking about how ridiculous the last one was. I can't wait for the next one. People are already asking, what are you going to do for 5? What are you going to do for 6? How long are you going to be with this movie? So, how long will Matt Damon do these Bourne movies? How long is Tom Cruise going to do the Mission Impossible movies? You know what? We're actors. You go with the flow. When something works, you stick with it. And I'm real proud to be a part of a project that reaches so many people, not just here in the United States, but globally, in an entertaining way. I'm so lucky.
I think you are, and you hinted at it. There's going to be a 5.
You know what? They're going to wait to see what the ratings are. I'm anticipating the ratings to be down.
Really?
Only because people are now, it's going to be on Sunday, July 31st. People are going to get together and barbecue and party, so there'll probably be less TVs on, because people are going to gather together to watch this movie. It's become appointment television.
Wow.
But I think the social impressions on all the different media platforms, I think that will go up. Last time we had 2 billion plus Twitter impressions. Well, I'm thinking it's going to be right around that number, maybe more. On
a positive note, the time we live in now, hitting Netflix, because that's how I called it. That's how I really jumped into the thing, is people going to watch it on demand. And, it's built a big following. But I think you got a point that I haven't thought about as far as watching it in real time. There's definitely going to be, there's changes, and that's just overall when it comes down to television.
Yeah, the whole media landscape has really been fragmented, and it changes. So now, when you have this entertainment asset that's so huge, people get together. And I think just having it on a Sunday night just lends itself to, having a barbecue, having fun, in the middle of the summer, midsummer night kind of party kind of thing. And people are going to get together to watch this movie.
Yeah, so we were talking with Ian Ziering, the big star of Sharknado 4. Do you have any input with any of the script? Do they let you play with it at all, or do you get to kind of say, I'd like to do this?
Yeah, to a certain extent, it's got to be, we've got to stay fluid. We keep getting these cameo artists, celebrities, or whoever they may be, coming on, and we've got to do a little rewrite to make them organic within the story. So there's minor tweaks, minor improvisations that have to take place. Sometimes I just blurt out something. Anthony will say, okay, say something here. I'm like, what the hell? And I'll just scream something, and we'll end up going with it. So yeah, the script does change.
Right before Sharknado blew up, you were a major Vegas headlining act as the celebrity guest host of Chippendales at the Rio All-Suite Hotel and Casino. Were you ever approached about returning to that gig after the success of Sharknado?
I went back the following summer to do another 6-week residency with them. I had so much fun. That show, as you can imagine, is just off the wall. It's flirty. It's not dirty. So it's nothing my mom wouldn't be, it's something my mom would be ashamed of me doing. And, I got to bring my family out to Vegas for 6 weeks. My little kids loved the pools, had a great time. They put me up in like a 3,000 square foot suite, bigger than my house. And I was like the king of Vegas for 6 weeks. Of course I'd go back. I did it 2 summers in a row, had a blast, learned some great dance moves that my wife appreciates, and I'm off to the next project.
Right on. And you were talking about how when you read the script for the very first one, you thought it was silly. What did your other co-stars think about the script as well? We all like talk smack about it, offset, and how does your opinion change now that you've done 4?
Well, I think everyone, when we first read the script, you have a good laugh. You're reading it and you think, there's no way they can accomplish this. And oh my gosh, and I'm doing what and saying what. But, ultimately, after we shoot it, the visual effects artists get it, and they fill in all the blanks beautifully, so magically something that appears. And in such a way that, the audience digs it. It's completely cheesy, campy, low-budget science fiction. But it's done in a way that we all take it very seriously. So it's almost created its own genre. It's the fun movie, where everyone's in on the joke, except the actors that are in the movie.
That's a point.
Yeah. Over the course of your career, you did a fair share of voice acting in various cartoon roles and even a couple of video games. Shout out to Edison Trent. Do you have any upcoming voice acting projects?
Nothing in the fire for me right now in terms of voiceover, but I audition all the time. It's got to be the right fit. Voice work is so much fun. You don't have to remember any lines. It's all right there. You don't have to go through makeup. It's just go into the booth and say your words, and you're off to the races. But nothing right now lined up. I do have fun doing cartoons, though.
And I got a final question for you. What do you think makes Sharknado 4 so different than all the other ones?
That's a great question, because we have maintained the formula. The formula is an ordinary guy doing extraordinary things to keep his family safe and protected. And that's how we build out on this. And every time we've got a new script, I'm thinking, how are we going to top what we just have done? But Thunder Levin, our writer, is very imaginative, very creative. Anthony Ciferante, our director, is a heck of a storyteller. So they bring these preposterous scenarios to life, and I'm in disbelief. I still have my doubts after we're done shooting, but it's only until I see what the visual effects artists are capable of doing that it's tied all together nicely. So, how do you beat a baby being born in a spacesuit in the belly of a shark, surviving a fall to Earth from outer space? We're going to answer that question in Sharknado 4. The Fourth Awakens.
You are, and I think what's great about it is all ages. Like I said, my daughter's 5, loves it. I'm in my 30s. I love it. People all ages, even stoners love it. Everybody loves it. So I am Ziering the 31st. We'll be watching for Sharknado 4. You got an input with the stoners?
What's that?
I said, did you? I thought you were going to say something. Yeah, you notice a lot of stoners love it too.
You know what? Everybody loves it. The demographic appeal is so huge. I'm hoping that everybody sends me pictures at Ian Ziering on Twitter. I'll be sending pictures, whether you're in costume or whether you're half-baked on the couch. I want to see it.
Ian, thanks for taking time with us this morning. We'll be watching that Sunday night, the 31st, Sharknado 4.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. You too.